Hi, welcome to Jamie deRoy and Friends. Today we're going to start off with some off-Broadway shows to tell you about, but one that has just been extended through Sunday, November 27th, Horton Foote's The Roads to Home continues to play at the Cherry Lane Theater. It's presented by Primary Stages. It's directed by Michael Wilson, and it stars Tony Award winner Harriet Harris and Horton Foote's daughter, the amazing Hallie Foote. Also in the cast, Rebecca Brookshire, Dan Bittner, and Devin Abner. Here's a look at The Roads to Home by Horton Foote.
Green goes home next week.
For how long?
A month, unless,
Unless?
you know, something upsets me. Sometimes I get upset easily. Not lately. I haven't been upset.
Maybe you're getting better.
Maybe.
I'm leaving for good in a month. I'm married and I have 4 children. My wife has just written me asking me for a divorce. Here's the letter she wrote me. Would you care to read it? I mean, how would you answer a letter like that? We've been married 15 years. I was an excellent provider until I got sick. Did you read the letter?
No.
Why didn't you read it?
Because it might upset me. I don't want to get upset. If I get upset, I won't be able to go home for a visit, although I always get upset anyway while I'm there.
What upset you?
I don't know. I just get upset. I come from a very large family. My father is a doctor. My oldest brother is a doctor. My sister is a successful Houston businesswoman. I have 2 younger brothers, both finding themselves. I'm the nervous one. She's nervous too, and she cries a lot. But I don't cry. I'm just nervous.
I haven't cried all week. I have been very calm and happy all week.
Yes, you have.
I asked her to dance.
She won't dance. She's married.
I'm married and I'm willing to dance. A lot of married people in there dancing.
Ooh, I'm going to dance.
Excuse me, I think I will too.
I'm very nervous. I'm tired. I don't sleep well at night. I'm tired from lack of sleep. I'm very tired.
I know. But let's go home now. And I'm sure you will be able to sleep.
I'm afraid to go home.
And what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of being killed like Papa.
Who would want to kill you?
You know.
No, I don't. I have no idea who could want to do that.
They want to poison me. I don't dare eat anything prepared in that house for fear of being poisoned.
No one is trying to poison you. Annie, we went over all that last night, and I finally convinced you to eat your food, and nothing happened, did it?
No.
Well, don't you trust me?
Yes.
Do you like seeing me unhappy?
No. I don't like seeing anybody unhappy. That's why I like riding the streetcars. Everybody is so happy on the streetcars. They just laugh, and they have such a good time.
Over at the Roundabout's Laura Pell's Theater is Love, Love, Love by Mike Bartlett and directed by Tony Award winner Michael Mayer. The cast includes Richard Armitage, Alex Hurt, Zoe Kazan, Ben Rosenfeld, and Amy Ryan. Love, Love, Love takes place in 3 different eras, and it plays at the Laura Pell's through December 18th. You're not going to want to miss it.
I'm going to have a flat on the King's Road full of ornaments and carpets collected from different countries and beautiful women, actresses, designers, they'll all come over for a visit.
Believe it when I see it, Kenneth.
Oxford, they talk like this all the time, saying what they're going to do and how they're going to go about it. They tell you, I'm going to be a doctor, prime minister, I'm an artist. All these clever bastards, when they say things like that, it doesn't sound stupid at all because, you know, you look at them and you think, yes, they probably will be what they want to be.
Rich, most of them.
You've just got to want it enough.
What's the matter with you tonight? Your father's right. Have a glass. Come on, love, you need it. Long face like that.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I am of a generation where we improvise wildly.
That's the woman I fell in love with, right there.
Well, congratulations to the Manhattan Theater Club for their new production of Viet Gong. It's over at City Center, and it is a must-see. It's written by Gui Nguyen, directed by Maya Dralas. Viet Gong has an amazing cast. Here's a look.
Look, I don't know what you or my mom's thinking, but I'm not gonna be your consolation prize, okay? You're married, I get that. doing what we were doing.
Shut up! I care about you.
Great.
No, listen. I care about you, dummy. And I'm not here asking you to marry me or to run off with me or to even fall in love with me. You're the only thing in this country, maybe even in this world, that even makes a lick of sense to me. You and I speak the same language.
There's other Vietnamese girls here, Quang.
That's not the language I'm referring to. You and I understand each other.
I'm a mess.
Have you not seen me?
I care about you too.
Great! Then let's go get some food. We'll have some drinks, have some laughs.
I have a boyfriend.
That's cool. I have a wife.
He's gonna propose to me tonight.
Well, then I guess I have 5 hours to give you a reason to say no.
That's cute.
No one gave me any time to pack.
Yes, how inconsiderate of me.
The clothes here are terrible.
I found some nice things.
Oh, this room is terrible.
I know, Mom.
This whole place is terrible.
I know, Mom.
Oh! Are we actually going to sleep in bunk beds? Bunk beds? When do we smell penises and join the army?
Do you see any other option?
Well, I thought we'd have our own rooms at least.
It's a refugee camp, Mom. It's not a hotel.
I know it's not a hotel. I just thought, well, it's America. I thought everything would be super nice here in America. It's sort of what they advertise.
You know, we don't have to share the same bunk. Maybe you'd be happier sharing space with someone your own age.
No way! There might be crazy people here.
Why is it only crazy people are the ones worried about potentially running into other crazy people?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mom.
We are in a foreign country. We have no home, no money. We can't even speak the language.
I took English in school.
Oh! Okay, fine. One of us can speak an elementary level of English. Congratulations. Being able to say, hi, hello, that is a library will make all the difference.
On Broadway at the Broadhurst Theater through January 29th only is The Front Page, with the most amazing cast to hit Broadway in ages. And it's directed by Tony Award winner Jack O'Brien. It's written by Ben Hecht and Charles MacArthur. The cast includes Nathan Lane, John Slattery, John Goodman, Jefferson Mays, Sherry Renee Scott, Holland Taylor, and Robert Morse, among many others. It is so much fun. You're not going to want to miss The Front Page. Lots of excitement over at the Cafe Carlisle. Judy Collins, who's in the Grammy Hall of Fame and is performing for over 50 years, has a special guest with her, Ari Hest. They'll be there from November 10th through the 19th.
When they were very young, she's a lady and saw nearly 20 presidents, and she voted for Obama. In the old days, sipping Presbyterians, she'd argue with her children who had opinions about everything that mattered, and she'd tell them of the time she saw Rachmaninoff. Chardonnay in a crystal glass, amethyst in her necklace, roses and forget-me-nots, and 3 sons so wise and reckless. Daughters too were free like her, one who sang and one who painted. She loved them all ever more and more, and thought all of us should be sainted. She's a lady, and she barely knows her name now. In the twilight, and she sleeps most of the day, and when she wakes up, she says that she's going home, and asks me how I knew where to find her. In this home that's not her home, she sees her garden growing wild, since she had to leave the sweetness of those afternoons on the patio. Robert kept the flowers blooming. She's a lady, and she's going home, she tells me, in the twilight as her eyes close. I ask her where, and she says that it's a secret. Then she's gone, just like the flowers in her garden. Chardonnay in a crystal glass, amethyst on her fingers, roses and forget-me-nots in the garden where she lingers. All around her the snowy peaks drew her eyes with wonder. All of her betrayals drowned in the roaring canyon's thunder. Marjorie, my mother, sweet Marjorie of the garden that blooms now in my
John Pizzarelli and his wife Jessica Molaski will be performing from November 22nd through December 1st in their show, The Arc of a Love Affair.
You think that people would have had enough of silly love songs. I look around me and I see it isn't so. Some people want to fill the world with silly love songs. And what's wrong with that? I'd like to know. 'Cause here I go again. I love you. I love you. I love you. Explain the feelings plain to me. Say, can't you see? She gave me more, she gave it all to me. Now can't you see what's wrong with that? I need to know. 'Cause here I go again. Doesn't come in a minute. No, sometimes it doesn't come at all. I only know that when I'm in it, well, it isn't silly. It isn't silly. It isn't silly. Love isn't silly. Love isn't silly at all.
And for the month of December, from December 2nd through the 31st, Steve Tyrell is back at the Carlisle. It's entitled Home for the Holidays, a Cafe Carlisle tradition.
You see this guy's in love with you. Yes, I'm in love. Who looks at you the way I do? When you smile, I can tell we know each other very well. How can I show you? I'm glad I got to know you, 'cause I've heard some talk. They say you think I'm fine. This guy's in love. And what I do to make you mine, tell me now, is it so? Don't let me be the last to know. My hands are shaking. Don't let my heart keep breaking, 'cause I want your love. I need your love. Say you're in love with this guy. You're not I, just I.
At the Metropolitan Room on November 15th, This Is Your Night, Linda Emil Burns. It's hosted by Bernie Fershpan. Among the guests are Sidney Meyer, Mark Nadler, Richard Skipper, and Lynn DeMena. David Sabella brings his show to the club on November 16th and the 23rd. He celebrates 20 years of Chicago. David opened in the revival as Mary Sunshine. November 26th and 27th, and November 9th and 16th, Baby Jane Dexter brings her show to the Metropolitan Room. Richard Malavet brings his show on December 3rd. At Feinstein's 54 Below, Orphe and her husband Andy Carl bring their show to the club from December 8th through the 14th. On December 9th and 10th, for 2 shows a night, it's the 9th annual Joe Iconis Christmas Extravaganza. And trust me, when he says extravaganza, he means it. On November 19th and December 19th at the Duplex, Ben Romelauer brings 2 of his solo shows to the club. Patty Issues, about Patti LuPone, and Bad with Money. Over at the Triad on Monday, November 28th, is All I Really Know, the lyrics of Sean Hartley. Also at the Triad, a huge congratulations to Gerard Alessandrini on the extension again of his big hit, Spamilton, a send-off of that famous little show, Hamilton. On Saturday, November 19th, David Bernard heads the Park Avenue Chamber Symphony at Carnegie Hall for 1 night only. It honors our veterans. Speaking of the veterans, congratulations to Maestro Stephen Reinecke on his successful concert on November 11th at Carnegie Hall with the New York Pops. Recently, I was invited to Rosie's Theater Kids Gala. I learned so much about it. I always thought that they just brought kids to the theater, but wow, they do so much more. These kids performed, it was fabulous. Here's a little film that they showed at the gala that night.
Rosie's Theater Kids started in 2003 at a public school in the theater district. We started teaching pilot program there, and it's now expanded to thousands of students each year.
I know that it only takes one adult who cares to change a kid's life, because I was that kid.
And to have these kids walking past a theater and never being able to go inside is like living in Hawaii and never going to the beach.
Before I came here, I didn't even know about musical theater. I was never really a happy kid.
I was shy.
It was kind of hard for me to focus on one thing, but now after a year, I'm like, yes, I can do this, I got it.
Where I live, it's like a certain type of place. It's like not the best neighborhood, and over here I'm introduced to something different.
We start in those Title I public schools, and they really are kids that are underserved. They don't have a lot of opportunity for a lot of different reasons, and those very best kids, the kids that we think got ignited by that little appetizer of musical theater, they're invited here to join this conservatory-style program.
And I said, well, we have to get a school. We have to get a place where they can come and lessons can be held in a structured environment that's safe, that has nutritional food and counseling.
My favorite thing about coming here to Rosie's is the fact that it's like a second family to me, like a second home.
I get to release my energy into art.
The feeling of being loved.
The thing that I treasure about being a teacher is I'm smarter every day. I learn something every day, and it is not a tap step.
Well, it reminds me of the line from The King and I, by your pupils you'll be taught.
They come from a place that is so unbiased and fresh, that that's all they know to bring is themselves and a fresh perspective.
My greatest wish for all of these students is that they can believe in themselves as much as we believe in them.
In the end of the day, it's all about the kids. They are...
Rosie's isn't just singing and dancing.
They're teaching us that, you know, there's going to be things in life that will be hard and you have to get through them.
It's a connection.
It's preparing us for life.
We really work with the whole child, so in addition to their song and dance classes, we have academic tutoring, we have audition prep for those kids that are auditioning for public high schools, we have SAT prep, we have college prep, we have a college scholarship.
We're not striving to do anything other than be a part of a community of parents who are invested in their children. And, you know, for me, arts was the ladder that I got to climb out of the hole with.
So there's this song called I Am What I Am. That song really sums up how I feel when I'm here. Rosie's is the one place where I can sing my own song.
I'm not a shy little girl anymore. I can stand up now.
You know, I just hope to get through one day here without crying. I was hoping today would have been that day, but all right.
The tagline for our school is rehearsing for life. So our goal here is to not make Broadway performers, although I am living for the day when one of these kids gets a Tony and thanks me, and I'm in the geriatric home for washed up Broadway wannabes.
It's not about raising the next generation of stars. It's about raising the next generation of global citizens who know that the arts have a lasting impact on their life.
I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your life is a sham till you can shout out loud, I am what I am. Thank you. That's really good.
To close our show, the revival of Falsettos is playing at the Walter Kerr Theater. It's presented by Lincoln Center and plays through January 8th. It's written and directed by Tony Award winner James Lapine, with music and lyrics by Tony Award winner William Finn. It's a terrific production with an amazing cast, including Christian Borle, Stephanie J. Block, Andrew Reynolds, Brandon Uranowitz, Tracy Toms, Betsy Wolfe, and Anthony Rosenthal. Falsettos is choreographed by Spencer Liff. Here is a look at the terrific production of Falsettos.
Think about your footwork, okay? You gotta plan by the plate. We're sitting and watching Jason play baseball. We're watching Jason play baseball. We're watching Jewish boys who cannot play baseball play baseball. We're watching Jewish boys who cannot play baseball play.
I hate baseball, I really do. Unlike the rest of you, I hate baseball.
We really wish he'd take this more seriously.
It's weird how he swings the bat. It's weird how he swings the bat. And why does he have to throw like that?
We're sitting and watching Jason make errors, the most pathetical errors. We're watching Jewish boys who almost read Latin, up, batten, and batten back.
Love is blind. Love can tell a million stories. Love's unkind, spiteful in a million ways.
Love is crazy, love is often boring, love stinks. Love is pretty often debris. When you find what you find, then never, 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 never do it over again. Love reads like a bad biography. All the names are changed to protect the innocent. Love is